Welcome to the official Supercross Live post-show fueled by Monster Energy. What a night of racing it was here in Arlington, Texas. Cowboy Stadium did not disappoint. Round number one for the East Coast riders. Justin Barcia is on the gas.
He is, and you knew it coming in. I mean, he had fast times in his practice, and he had a great heat race. He didn't get the start, but he made some excellent passes in that heat race. But, you know, for him to come away with the win, he's making a statement. The man I was most impressed with, the Monster Energy Pro Circuit rider for Mitch Payton over there, Darren Durham. I mean, he rode his butt off to finish up in second. And he knew that Barcia was pressuring him, and Barcia made a good pass, and he said, look, hey, I'm happy with finishing second. I mean, although he would like to have won it, but how about Ken Roxon? He almost, right at the finish line, he almost gets Darren Durham. But Ken Roxon, I think he's happy with that third, coming from where his wrist was. He didn't know he'd only been a couple weeks on the motorcycle. And then how about the crash between Bogle and Malcolm Stewart? Those guys come together. Bogle was really upset about that, but it was a great start to that East Coast, and I look forward to Atlanta next week.
Yeah, the number 49, Justin Bogle, a little bit of a temper on that young rookie, but what a night of racing it was for these East Coast riders. Off their rhythm a little bit, but we have round number 2 next weekend in Atlanta.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, I look for those same guys, those same 3 guys, and you know, Kyle Cunningham had his problems going down the first turn. Blake Baggett had his problems going down in that first timing section. So look for those guys to rebound next week and run up front with these guys.
And the drama continues as we head into the Supercross class. The racing was just as intense as ever.
It was, and I mean, getting that whole shot and collecting $1,500 cool. from Nuclear Cowboys, that was Jeff Alessi. He ran up there only for a couple corners, and then it was all about Reed and Villapoto. They nipped him, and they had their own race going on. I mean, those guys started to check out. Weimer was in third, but it was Reed and Villapoto pushing each other, and Reed unfortunately made a big mistake there and did not finish tonight. Hopefully he's okay, but another win for RV1. It's not RV2 anymore, it's RV1. He has 4 wins on the season, 3 in a row now for him, but what a good ride for Dungey. Dungey had a horrible night tonight, coming from going down in the heat race, having to work up, finished up 9th in the heat, had the 18th gate pick on that starting line for the main event. He works up and finishes second. That was a great ride for him. And then, like I said, Weimer, he had his problems. Him and Dungey in the last couple laps, they came together a couple times, and Dungey hit him so hard that it broke off Weimer's shifter. He was stuck in first gear out there for those last couple laps, and it was just a great ride, but unfortunate for Chad Reed. James Stewart also going down. He comes together with his teammate early in the race. Millsap stalled it, but Stewart out of that top 5. But what a great ride for Mike Alessi finishing 4th. His brother collects that $1,500, but I think Mike Alessi's happy with that 4th. That was a great ride. And then Josh Hansen ended up getting another 5th. So Josh Hansen's got a couple 5ths. But Atlanta next week, I hope Reed, I hope everybody's healthy, and it's going to continue, and it's only going to get gnarlier as we move east.
Well, you got to see the racing live on Speed tonight, but we want to hear what you thought on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you go to facebook.com/SupercrossLive, twitter.com/SupercrossLive. We're headed to Atlanta next weekend.
Atlanta, we're on the way.